Hi guys, I'm Sasha. Thanks for joining me. So gift giving season is quickly upon us. So I thought I would do a few videos, just some ideas on either handmade gifts or hand personalized gifts. Anything from practical to decorative. So a few of the things I have to show you today, just some ideas. This is one thing I got, Ozzy, no. This was a $10 rolling pin from Walmart, real basic and inexpensive, and I sanded it down, I painted it, did a little stencil, happiness is homemade, and then covered it with a clear coat. Okay, so if you had to buy the paint for it, with the rolling pin and the paint, you'd probably spend about $15 in total. And that's a really cute gift. Now, if you want it to be actually usable in the kitchen, you're gonna wanna use a food safe sealant on it. I did not, this is decorative only. If it is decorative only, you can let the person know that you're giving it to, that it doesn't have a food safe sealant on it, so it's for decorative purposes only. Another thing is, where are they? These little spoons, also a practical thing. I got these at Walmart for like $1.20 each. They're just wooden spoons. The thing I liked about these is that they don't have any kind of a label or a brand name on them. They're just very plain and basic. And then you can carve, wood burn, paint. There's lots of options. I decided to just show that if you have someone who has a certain kind of decor, this is kind of that Swedish folk art, but you know, if someone has a lot of the roosters or the farmhouse style, shabby chic, you know, anything, you can decorate these simple things to go with it. Okay? You could just maybe try to find a piece that you can use as some inspiration and for color choices and things like that. But this is the same thing. I took a spoon, the one from Walmart, okay, and painted it white, sanded it down. These are all just craft paints, you know, the little tubes of craft paints. And then I went ahead and covered it with a clear coat, okay. So this is maybe $5 if you had to buy the paint for it. Okay, so that's a fun idea. You can hang this or set it next to something. Or you could do several of these, you know, get, you know, 5 and kind of make a matching, and then if you want them usable, you can put a food safe sealant on that. So that's kind of fun because it's practical but also decorative and fun. Another thing I've got here is spatulas. These are like $1.20 a piece at Walmart. You can probably get them at the dollar store, or I think I got a package of 4 for like $5. So anyway, it's just started out as a very simple spatula. The wood, although it was not round like the spoon, it was flat, but it was the same color. All right, so with this one, I just drew a pattern on there, burned it, stained it, and then, excuse me, I've got a hair hanging down here. I shed worse than a dog. Stained it and then put a clear coat sealant on it. This one is similar. I drew a pattern and I burned it, but I did not stain it. I left it the natural color. Okay, so again, just fun and practical. And then this is another thing I did. Now this is a fun gift for people who have special tools for their job. This I made for my husband. This is a tool pouch. This is a leather tool pouch. It's pretty stiff. He just puts this on his belt and puts a few knives and things like that in it. He's a carpet installer, okay? This is one of the main knives that he uses. It's actually a linoleum knife, but he uses it for carpet. Okay, and I'll show you in a few clips here coming up how I did this kind of more in detail, and what it looked like before I carved it. But this is a very much a practical gift. You could do this with a hammer or anything that someone's going to use a lot for work, and that's just kind of a fun, practical thing, and they can think of you whenever they are using their special tool. So stick around, I'll show you a few kind of more how I did this, but I think I have a few clips of the other things as well. So coming up to gift giving season, really get creative. You know, go to Goodwill, go to the dollar store, see what you can find that you can personalize and make it a special gift coming just from you, but also that's very affordable. This is the leather tool pouch I got. I got it on Amazon. Unfortunately, in the picture on Amazon, it didn't show that huge brand label on the front, so I didn't have time to try to search for one that didn't have that. I went ahead and just scraped that off with a sharp X-Acto knife to get, you know, a clean surface to work from. So I hope you found that interesting and maybe spark some creativity for your gift giving season. And have a great day. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.